Greetings, solid, money-minded, enduring Taurus. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm going to do the forecast for Taurus for May 2019. And I'm going to do a tarot reading, and then I'm also going to talk a little bit about the planets and the transits for Taurus in May. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I recommend that you watch the videos for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising sign, you should definitely contact me for a reading. Everyone should have their birth chart done at least once in their life. It's a great tool for self-awareness and self-discovery. And if you've had your chart done, then you should contact me for a transit reading, because that's when you really get the most out of astrology. So, at the beginning of the month, it looks like Taurus is having a day of reckoning of sorts. The Judgment card is showing up at the beginning of May. And it's a time where Taurus is liberating themselves from something that hasn't been working for them in the past. This looks like it's going to be very successful. You're crossed by a success, a completion of some sort, an award maybe, or victory, something you're waiting for, you've been waiting for to happen, coming in. The basis, it looks like there is something in May that Taurus is feeling defeated about. What's leaving is an emotional, an intuitive woman, maybe a water sign. What could come into being is the Seven of Rods reversed, which is setbacks or obstacles around the mid-month. What will come into being is a meeting or a reunion, or maybe it's just returning from a trip. Fears or insecurities have to do with regenerating, starting new, a rebirth. Others see you as coming out of a time of retreat, coming out of a time of being away or in reflection. Your positive feelings have to do about moving forward, progress, even maybe literal transportation, like a journey of some sort. And then the outcome is the Queen of Swords reversed. It looks like towards the end of the month, you could be dealing with a sharp-tongued woman. Or if you are a Taurus woman, you could be, having words with someone at the end of the month. And that is the tarot forecast for Taurus. And then in the planets, as we enter May, the sun, of course, is in Taurus, so it's your season. Happy birthday, Taurus. And let's see. It's a very Aries sky, though. The moon is in Aries, it's May 1st. Mercury, Venus, and Chiron are all in Aries. Mars is in Gemini. Jupiter's in Sagittarius. Saturn and Pluto are in Capricorn. Uranus is in Taurus, and Neptune is in Pisces. And the South Node is also in Capricorn, and the North Node is in Cancer. So that's the sky as we enter May. May 1st, Uranus in Taurus, and this is really, I think all Tauruses could feel this, sensitive, really Tauruses will, but especially if you're born in the early degrees of Taurus, this is going to be significant for you. Uranus and Taurus is forming a semi-square with Neptune and Pisces, and this has to do with maybe a shakeup in resources or a shakeup in finances that are creating a challenge with something to do with your vision or something to do with ideals, even maybe spirituality or something on that level, or something artistic possibly and creative. This is also going to be impactful to mid-degree Pisces, anyone who's born 16 degrees. But this is the Taurus review now, so I'm going to stick with Taurus. May 4th is the new moon of Taurus, so it's your new moon, Taurus. So I really highly recommend that you do a ritual, an altar. It's a great time to set intentions for, what you want. to manifest in your life. And Tauruses are generally great manifestors. They have a sense of how to manifest in the earthly realm. And so this Taurus new moon makes that accessible, really accessible. And it's good, new moons are all about beginnings, and so planting the seeds to start. And the Taurian themes are finance, around possessions, finance, investments, savings, also around the sensual pleasures, around art, food, romance, all of the Venusian kind of themes that Taurus is also, the ruler of. And May 6th, Mercury enters Taurus, so then our communication is also entering these Taurian themes. It's a very romantic time of the year, but it's also a time when we're paying attention to practical matters and talking about practical matters a lot. May 9th, Jupiter in Sagittarius forms a semi-sextile with Pluto in Capricorn. And so for anyone who's born like 20 degrees Taurus to 26 degrees Taurus, you are experiencing this Pluto transit, and it's been very transformational for you as it's been going on. And May 9th should kick it into gear some more. But that's the kind of thing. Contact me and we can do your chart and look at your transits. I start to get into that in these readings, and it takes me on a tangent, so I'm going to try and stick to the generalities. But May 15th, Venus enters Taurus. That's a very sensual time of the year. Venus is the planet of romance and creativity, and Taurus is sensuality, and Venus naturally rules Taurus, so Venus is very at home here. So, our creative juices are flowing during this time. Our finances, there's a little bit more ease in the finances during this time. There's also, romance is in the air at this time, and we're sensual and romantic. And also May 15th, Mars enters Cancer, and we become more driven by our instincts and feelings when Mars is in Cancer. And then in May 18th, the full moon in Scorpio, and that's a very deep and dark and penetrating full moon. It's a very psychic full moon. It's a very mystical full moon. It's a great full moon. It's a very mysterious full moon. It's a great full moon for detective work, for researching, for digging, for probing. On the shadow side, it's a full moon where there can be heightened jealousy, heightened envy, heightened possessiveness, heightened manipulation, heightened power tripping kind of things. So those are things to watch out for under the Scorpio full moon. And Taurus opposes Scorpio in the zodiac, and so there's always a lot to learn for Taurus under the Scorpio full moon. So that's May 18th, Taurus. And then May 21st, the sun enters Gemini. So, reach out to your Gemini friends this season and wish them happy birthday. Also May 21st, Mercury enters Gemini. So this becomes a time where, communication kind of gets to a fervor. People are really talking and communicating and exchanging texts and emails, and that's always happening. But when Gemini is in Mercury, it really, communication is at an all-time high during that time. And May 21st, Pluto is forming a quintile with Chiron. For anyone born in 20 degrees to 24 degrees, again, Taurus, you are dealing with this Pluto transit, and it would be good for you to contact me directly for a reading, because this is a very transformative time. And then also for Aries, anyone who was born in the early degrees of Aries, but that is for the Aries reading, for me to emphasize more for that. And then May 22nd, Neptune in Pisces is forming a trine with the North Node in Cancer. And that is a very mystical alignment. And, you know, Taurus forms a sextile with Pisces. So anyone who's born at 18 degrees Taurus, I think this is very mystical and very beautiful, very, you know, it's a very beautiful alignment, and you should call me and we can talk more about it. 18 degrees, if you're born at 18 degrees Taurus in particular. Anywhere from, I'll say, 16 to 20, but really 18. Anyway, that's it for my transit reading. Thank you for joining me, Taurus. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And also share with your friends. Follow me on Instagram. It's astrology.tarot.eliannicole. I appreciate your time and support, and I look forward to reading for you one-on-one in the future. Thanks. Bye.